There was this king sleeping in his garden all alone, when his brother in his ear put a little bit of poison, stole his brother's crown and his money and his widow. But the dead king walked and got his son and said, "Now listen, kid, I've been killed and it's your duty to take revenge on Claudius. You kill him quick and clean and tell the nation what a fraud he is." The kid said, "Right, I'll do it, but I'll have to play it crafty so that nobody suspects me. I'll pretend that I am daft." So to all except Horatio, he counts him as a friend. Hamlet, that's the kid, he pretends he's round the bend, because he isn't ready for obligatory killing. He tries to make his uncle think he's tuppence off the shilling, takes the rise out of Polonius, treats poor Ophelia vile, tells Rosencrantz and Guildenstern that Denmark's blood and bile, till a group of travelling actors like in 784 arrived to do a special one-night gig in Elsinore. Oh, Hamlet, Hamlet, very balmy, Hamlet, Hamlet, loves his mommy, Hamlet, Hamlet, hesitating, wonders if the ghost's a cheat and that is why he's waiting.
It has made me mad.
So Hamlet writes a scene for the players to enact, so Horatio and he can watch to see if Claudius cracked. The play is called The Mousetrap, not the one that's running now, and sure enough the king walks out before the final bow. So Hamlet's got his proof, his uncle gave his dad the dose, the only problem being now that Claudius knows he knows. So while Hamlet tells his mother her new husband's not a fit man, Uncle Claude takes out a contract with the English king as hitman.
Get me to a tunnel.
So when Hamlet killed Polonius, the concealed corpus delicti was the king's excuse for sending for an English hempen necktie with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern to make quite sure he got there. But Hamlet jumped the boat and put the finger right on that pair. When Laertes learns his dad killed in the bedroom with the arras, he comes running back to Elsinore, toot sweet hotfoot from Paris. When Ophelia finds her dad's killed by the man she's gonna marry, after saying it with flowers, she committed harry-carry. Oh, Hamlet, Hamlet, no messing, Hamlet, Hamlet, learned his lesson. Hamlet, Hamlet, Yorick's crust convinced him all men good and bad at last must turn to dust.
Screwing up the song.
What news, my old wonderful? You bad Laertes. So be it. My revenge will come.
So Laertes lost his head and was demanding retribution, but the king said, "Keep your cool and I'll supply you a solution." So he arranged a sword fight for all interested parties, with a blunted sword for Hamlet and a sharp one for Laertes. To make double sure the old belt and braces line, he fixed up a poisoned sword tip and a poisoned cup of wine. The poisoned sword got Hamlet, but Laertes went and fluffed it, cause he got killed himself and he confessed before he snuffed it. So when Hamlet's mummy drank the wine and as her face turned blue, Hamlet said, "I think the king's a villain through and through. Incestuous, murderous, damned Dane, he said to be precise. Made up for hesitating once by killing Claudius twice. He stabbed him with the knife and put the wine between his lips. Then he said the rest is silence, that was Hamlet had his chips. Then they fired a volley over him that shook the topmost rafter. And 14 brass knee-deep in days lived happily ever after. 14 brass knee-deep in days lived happily ever after. Oh, Hamlet, Hamlet, very gory. Hamlet, Hamlet, end of story. Hamlet, Hamlet, I'm on my way. If you think that was boring, you should see the bloody play.